Hello friends, good evening. In this video we'll discuss about the Nifty and Bank Nifty weekly forecast. Coming week will be very crucial because we on 10th we have Karnataka elections. I think by 11th we should get 10th evening or 11th we should get the opinion poll results, and 13th will be the results which will come on weekend. And 15th again will react to the results. So, and based on Astro also, there are some important dates, important events which are coming, which includes Venus, and Venus has a very big impact on our market. So first is the base rule 2, which is happening on 8th, which is tomorrow morning, which says very clearly trend goes down within 3 days when speed difference between Mars and Mercury is 59 minutes. So I've already applied this rule, speed difference between Mars and Mercury. And whenever this rule happens, generally see here it happened, we get a trend down. Uh, I mean, it says trend down, but sometimes you tend to see some good trend on the upside also, like it was a clear trend down. Here it made a bottom and rallied. Uh, Generally, what I've seen is whenever this rule comes, we generally see a big move. Big move means at least 2 to 3% move in Bank Nifty and 1 to 1.5% move in Nifty in 1 or 2 trading days. So like it happened here, and after that we had a good move. This happened here. We anyways have a very good rally, and this is happening on 8th. Second thing which is happening is Venus is going into Cancer, right? So let me apply this rule also. Venus is going in Cancer. Let me apply for all. So Venus ingress is happening. Now again, whenever Venus ingress is going to happen, because Venus has a very big move, very big impact on our market. And Venus ingress, Venus retrograde, they're very powerful. So like see here, it happened here. We had on the very same day we had a big fall. It happened here. We almost made a perfect bottom here, and from there a good rally. It happened here again, a good rally, and now it is happening on 7th, which is today. So today Venus ingress is going. It's happening. Now again 10th there are important bear rules again. So generally 2 to 3 astro rules coming together. So we might see some volatile moves like we have seen on last Friday, which where we saw the impact of solar lunar eclipse. Now whenever this Venus and these bears rules, they're accompanied by some moon or lunar cycles, some really nice moves will be seen. So be prepared some for some really nice move in the market. So now comes the next part, which is the importance of these dates. Now, if you see here, GAN used to focus on a cycle of 144 days. It's very famous. So if I go here, I click on date range, and if I select here from this was a major bottom on 30th September. You calculate 144 bars, it will exactly come to 4th of May, right? And which was the top. From there we had a good fall. Similarly, if you draw the same thing on Nifty also, you will see here that it happened on again 4th of May, one day before the 144th bars, right? 144 bars. Now, GAN used to focus on three things. One is time, one is price, and one is pattern. These three things he will always focus on. So if you see here, on the price front, we have touched the Jan high. I've discussed lot of times in lot of my videos, like Jan high and low are very important. So if you can see here, price exactly touched 18251. It closed, and the very next day we had open gap down, and we had a good fall. Now, what as a trader, if you want to go long, the best place to go long is about 8131 if it sustains for 15 to 20 minutes above this level, because this is the yearly open level. And if you want to go short, best is to go short below 180,252, because then it will break this 18042, which was again some Jupiter cycle which I have discussed. So below 18025 you can go short, and above 18131 you can go long for Nifty. And for Bank Nifty, now this 144-day cycle is very important. You generally tend to see some good moves in the market. So let me just go here, and let's just go back to show you. This is also called as Jupiter cycle also. So this was a top of the market on 18th, 19th October. Again, you do this. So let's see whether we get some turning moves or not. 144 bars. See, this was also a perfect bottom, right? From there, it a significant rally. So this is a very, very important cycle. Now it looks like things cannot turn, but why these things work, how they work, I really don't know. I mean, I've observed it many times, and they generally keep on working. They are not holy grails. They don't work all the times, but these are very, very important. I mean, you should pay special attention to this, and you can be ready for this. This is the beauty. See here, if I calculate the next 144 bar, it will come somewhere around 30th June. So this is a day which you should be mindful about, right? So you can always calculate these bars both in trading days and calendar days. They're very, very helpful. So yeah, so coming back to Bank Nifty also, see here, it closed above the January high. So you are long. It exactly touched the high after that big gap down, and from there a big fall. So now for Bank Nifty, I think above 43,038 only it makes sense to go long. And I mean now with this big fall in the HDFC twins, and lot of banking news coming around the globe. So generally be very cautious on Bank Nifty, and if it sustains below 42,679 tomorrow also, the next stoppage will be around 42,000 for this kind of move. And the trend is definitely buy on dips. Still we are holding 42,319, which is 20-day moving average, but it's time to be cautious now, right? So yeah, so that's about it. I've discussed about this. Yeah, one important thing which I wanted to discuss was yeah, so these are the basic dates which GAN used to follow, like 21st March. These are the summer and winter solstice, and 50% of that. So one of the date is again 6th of May. So 6th of May was a holiday, and 7th is the Venus Ingress 8th Bear Dude. So both GAN and Astro dates are combining. So I'm you know quite sure that we are going to see some really nice moves in the market. The levels we'll discuss just now, but I've given you a brief overview if you have a swing trader. So now coming to the levels, what I'll watch out for is basically uh, from the long side, for the short sides, it's prudent to go short below 42,554 for a target of 335, 126, and 41,917. And if you want to go long, best is to go long above 43,170 for a move towards 43,317 and 43,558. If you are little bit aggressive, then above 42,752 you can go long for 961. And because like I've just told you, 43,038 is the yearly open level. So I want the market to sustain above that level. So that is why if you are conservative, then go long above 43,170. Otherwise, the range of 42,660, 42,750 to 3,170 is kind of no trade zone for me. Let's quickly go to Nifty also. This is Nifty. I'll touch on this top. So basically, best is to go short below 17,997 for a move towards 929, 17,862, 17,794, and long above 82,132 for a move of 18,199, 267. This is what I'm observing as of now. And let me quickly show you what the neural forecast is also showing. This is the neural forecast of Nifty. It says like fifth we have made a short-term bottom, third we have made a top, but it happened on fifth. It's not a holy grail. Eighth we might see a gap up open consolidation on 11th. On 10th we might top out again, and we can see a fall till 17th. This is what it is showing. Again, to reiterate, this is not a holy grail. For Bank Nifty also, it is showing that we can see an up move, and we'll top out on 8th only. We'll see a fall, then and on 10th to 11th it is also showing some decent fall in the market. So these are the two neural forecast also. So we have discussed levels, we have discussed the important Astro dates. So a combination of both Astro and GAN dates are coming together, and with it is a kind of a bearish pattern in Bank Nifty, specifically because it has engulfed like 3 4 candles. But again, the most important thing is it should break 42,319 for the trend to turn from buy on dips to sell on rise. The banking results were really good, but this was but expected. And with the news of HDFC twins going down, and with the merger of HDFC, which is around 26 June, so we might see some selling in HDFC, because when two big entities merge, first 1 year will be very difficult because it has become a white elephant now, and there will be a lot of a lot of profit and loss which needs to be transferred. So look at them very cautiously, HDFC twins, and let's see. what market has in place. That's about it. Thank you very much. Stay disciplined.